Welcome to Family Art Lab. Today I'm going to walk you through our fall paint-along. You can unpack your box and lay out all your supplies. You'll have a reference, tempera paint in small cups, a canvas to paint on, an assortment of brushes, and then from home you can get a water cup with water, some paper towels, and of course your pencil. Your first step will be to draw out the trees. Remember that 2 lines will make a tree. You can draw the branches going all the way up and over and around. Take a look at the reference to see how many branches you'd like to make. I sketched it lightly first and then I went in darker with the pencil so I knew where to fill in with the paint. You can add smaller additional trees on the side. Now we're going to paint. Take a bigger brush and you're going to take some of the red paint and add it to the foil. It's best to start with the darker color and go lighter. Mix it on the foil to thin it out a little bit and then start adding it to the canvas. Notice that I'm painting around the branches and not on top of the branches. Take a look at the reference and then continue to paint the red all around your branches. You can do that for the smaller trees too. It will start to fill up, but make sure you leave white space for the orange and yellow. After you clean your brush off in water and dry it off on the paper towel, you can start to add the orange paint next to the red. It will mix in a little bit. You can always let it dry, but it's okay for it to be wet too and get blended. Then you'll use your yellow paint to fill in the remaining areas. Don't forget to wash off your brush in between colors. After the tree leaves are filled in, I'm going to use a smaller brush and go in with the black. The black is going to be for the outline of the trees. I'm going to trace my lines and try to fill in each tree branch as carefully as I can. You can do one at a time. If the paint feels dry and it doesn't feel like you're filling it in well, just keep dipping your brush in black paint. For the tiny branches, use a tiny brush. It's easier to paint in small lines with a small brush. If you use a giant brush, you'll make giant lines, and small brushes make small lines. To fill in the inside of the tree, I use some blue and white paint mixed together. You can see my lines are going left to right, kind of rounded, kind of on a curve, just like a tree. After your background is completely dry, and that's important, you're going to take some blue and white paint and fill in the spaces in between your colorful leaves. This will make it look like the sky is peeking through. If you're not sure where to paint, use your reference as a guide. With a small brush, I took some white paint and I started to add some more detail onto the tree. It looks almost like tree bark. Finally, you can take your smallest brush and some black paint to touch up your tree. Any places you accidentally painted over, you can fill in. And look at that, you painted a masterpiece. Beautiful fall foliage. Thank you for joining us for Family Art Lab at Home, and we hope to see you again.